Peter Karlsson, say year after year, back with Wolverhampton in 2015 and back in familiar surroundings.
Very nice, yeah, indeed. And ever since I had the chance to come back, I've been really looking forward to it. And I hope we can have a good team spirit and do well, especially at home here at Monmouth Green. It'd be awesome.
2014, slightly disappointing in the end, but your season, it got better as the months went on, and you finished off with a good final meeting here, and you'll be looking to pick up back in 2015 again.
Yeah, it was an indifferent season for me in the UK only, to be fair, though, last year, where the results wasn't really where I expected it to be, but, in Sweden and that, I had a pretty good season too, so I'm pretty confident I can come back and score good points, and being at Wolves is certainly going to help me, so I can't wait to start racing, really.
You spent a few meetings in the position last season, and you're starting off in the lower order of the team, which could be a positive for yourself and the club to get yourself off to a decent start to the season.
Yeah, I know there's been talks like that, but myself, you have to be ready for anything, and you try your best, It doesn't matter, I think, if you have number 1 on your back or 7, it's the same effort has to go into it, and it does, so if it's going to be good, I'm sure it'll be very good, but yeah, I don't think it helps to be in any number, you have to perform and have everything going for you, and just find the little things that makes you win races, and I finished off good last year and here and in Sweden and Poland, so yeah, I'm pretty confident I can carry on where it was.
You mentioned team spirit there, a mini Swedish connection as always here at Monmouth Green. Freddie's back, which is a positive for the club, and Jakob, you worked with him last year, and that helps the team spirit as well.
But yeah, for sure, and there's some young enthusiastic guys in the team, and there's one old enthusiastic guy too, so I'm sure we're going to have a good time. They've picked good persons for the team, which is important, and if we can start win races and get confident, I'm sure we can beat better teams on paper, just working together and being good together.
It's a young looking side again on paper as well. How will you look to use your experiences from your career to pass down to the younger members of the team?
Hopefully, the enthusiasm will, just come through the team, when they see the old fella can do it, and it's, like I said, we're all on our own on the track, but it's tough sport, isn't it? It's both individual and as a team, but if you get all them little things together working for you, it'll be good.
And obviously a new UK signing in Tobias Musalek as well. The team will have to chip together just to help him out, because the club showed what a young rider like Piotr Pawlicki in last year's instance can do, and they'll be hoping for similar from Tobias this year.
It'd be tough to follow Piotr's things he did here. He was fantastic, wasn't he? But Tobias is a talented rider, and I'm sure he'll do good, and it's not about one rider, about all the 7 riders, and I think him and Jacob, probably they are the brightest coming up riders in Europe, so it's good for the club to have them.
A big positive for the club and the Elite League itself as well to have Freddie Lindgren back here this year, and it's a club that means a lot to both yourself and Freddie.
Yeah, for sure, Freddie was here for 10 years on the trot, wasn't he, and had to take a year out from England, I guess, to try hard in the Grand Prix, but he's back, and I'm sure he wants to show that he's the same old Freddie. What
do you hope you can achieve personally in the season ahead?
But just win races, I don't really set any numbers or anything, but if I'm first over the finish line, I know it's been good.
And one final point as well, a lot of fans always talk about the age of Peter Karlsson, and then they're never shocked to see you back though. What is it that keeps you going and keeps you enthusiastic about the sport?
Yeah, that's a good question, but it's competition, I think. For sure, it's competition, and it's got nothing to do with riding bikes or anything like that, but it's something I've done for a long time, but I really like to win heats, and it gives such a buzz, you know, when it's working. On the other hand, when it's not working, it's not so enjoyable. But I love it.